In this video, there's absolute carnage at turn 1, and we decide to go for it again. Yes, it's the Moses maneuver. Hello everyone, and welcome to the manufacturer's race that happened recently. We're at St. Croix, which just means super duper back straight of 3 miles. But even so, where are we starting in this grid? Well, there's P1 there, a 3:44.0. Very hard to do in the Aston Martin. We got a 3:45.8 in this one. You can't actually get in the 44s with the Aston. There is an Aston in this race further up the grid. But we started on that day. We just learned the track, learned the combo. We actually picked Aston Martin on that day. And this is a race number 4, I think, of the day. Yeah, actually it will be because we did 5 races. This is number 4. There is one that happened after this. You can check out the live stream in the description, of course. However, we're going to do what we did last time, which is the mixture of both me commentating on it and actually the VOD itself with my reactions. We head towards turn 1 then, or technically turn 2 there. Got Digit Gaming in the distance. We've got Nikito up ahead there in the Lexus. I love the manufacturer series for the mixture of cars. It's just good. You can actually have a good race, you know. Not everybody's in the meta car, although arguably there's a lot of meta cars in this. Everyone decided to go Nissan, and you will see quite a few of them in this race. Gonna head down towards the hairpin then. This can be very dangerous. Lots of cars braking very sharply. Oh, the Genesis behind there getting very close. But even so, we leave there still surviving and still in this long train of cars as we go into this left-hander. Now, as we know, in Gran Turismo, turbo cars are exceptionally good at the moment. They really are as we head into this corner. This is a very hard corner to get right as we go into here. And we have a turbo car behind us in the Genesis, and behind them is a GTR, and behind them is another GTR, and you can see them fighting me right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump straight towards my reaction here in this first little battle. I'll be back with you in a second. Not this again. Literally, if we lose the pack now because of this, I'll just be like, what? Been bullied out of the way by a Genesis. I am being bullied by GTRs here. I'm being actually bullied. Oh, hey, woo! Yes, we're being absolutely bullied there by the GTRs, by the Genesis. Absolutely everybody flying past us there as we get onto the bridge and looking for a move onto Jera there. They just get the bridge slightly wrong. They survive that barrier. That claimed a few people this weekend. Or the weekend just gone, should I say. But yes, we were absolutely being destroyed there by all those cars trying to get by us as quick as possible as we head towards the end of the bridge then and in towards the left. So yeah, I was a bit like, oh, don't overtake because we don't want to lose the pack ahead. But the pack ahead didn't lose out, you know. The Genesis is still there, and we'll have a look at that action actually in the bloopers later on. We head on to that back straight, then the long back straight. You can see the GTR here catching up and going for that overtake. I wasn't going to fight it too much. That GTR, a very OP car at the moment on a lot of these circuits, especially with a circuit like this. It just benefits so much there. But Shujera going through there. Nice clean move by the Spaniard as we are still in this fight and still in this pack as well as we go through this very complex section actually. It's hard to nail this right because it's so far into the lap. You've normally restarted by that point, so very hard section to get right as we head up towards this left, and it did take me quite a bit to learn as well, but we're nailing this fairly okay so far. A little bit dirty here, nothing too major in Group 4 of course, but we're still in this train of cars, which is where we want to be. We really do want to be here. Right, what's going to happen next? Well, let's find out as we jump back to the VOD. Oh, hello. That's not nice. Oh, it's been a big accident here. Whoa! What's going on? Hello, what's going on there? Okay, that's what we're gonna have to look at the replay on. Smoke galore. Cartman's involved in that. There's been a murder. Oh my word. Sorry, Cartman. I did not mean to do that. Oh, hello. What's going on here? What is going on? What is going... Oh, that does mean the last race could be pure carnage. If people are going nuts in this one... I actually don't want to fight this GTR. I'd rather he just went. Is somebody else just spin it? Somebody else has just spinned it now. What? Oh my word, this is great. I did say that all the GTRs just wipe each other out and then the rest of us can just race then. What's going on? Oh, there's an Aston in P3 now. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely great. Back in the slip though. Back in the slipstream. How much time we lost because of the slipstream alone? Oops, Scotty decided not to go for it. Fair enough. Yes, we're in the battle! Come on! So we're back in this battle then. We're in for potentially P6 here. P6 is just in the distance there. We've got Nikito and Armani just ahead. We were struggling to keep up with them. We're now in it. Scotty not going for that overtake, so being very strategic there in terms of the fight as Armani and Nikito go into this hairpin then side by side. Good bit of racing between these two as they leave that corner then. The SLS are just getting ahead of that Lexus then. In towards the left-hander we go. And we're going to see if we can get any opportunity we can here as we head to this really complicated corner. Very hard to get this right, especially in an Aston, because the front end just wants to sink into the ground and then understeer to Narnia. Anyway, through the right we go then. It's still status quo for now. You can see there right on the tail there, Scotty lingering in the background as well as we head towards this left. It is the final lap here, so if we can get P7 in this lobby, I'd be very happy with the amount of GTRs in this damn race. I mean, there was at least 5 in this race, and, you know, basically that means you're racing for the bottom 10 positions, and we're above that at the moment. Anyway, let's jump back to the VOD because it's about to get exciting! And we're in the perfect position here. Hopefully we get a really good run. Come on. Oh, hello, lag. Oh, down the middle! Oh! Oh! Oh, no, he did me there. That's beautiful racing from Nikito. Oh, Scotty's going for it now as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm off. Oh, no. No. Oh. Oh, 10 seconds. Yes, 10-second penalty there. It was a good bit of racing. Just an unfortunate end to that one, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Well, in fact, we're going to have a look at it from the VOD perspective because I did analyze it during the live stream. But what a race. That was an insane race. Easily the craziest race of the day. And I said to myself, this has got to be a video because I do not want people missing out on the entertainment there. Congratulations to the winner, of course. But let's jump to that analysis then, and technically the bloopers. Have a look into here. Yeah, that's fair move. Fair move. Just me being bullied in an Aston Martin non-turbo car. Turbos all everywhere, and I'm just being bullied out of the way. What happened here then? Oh, clip the grass. Okay. Oh, what? So I've got more action here. So there's 3 cars. So. Oh, sir! Oh, they all... Oh, no! They all did the same thing! They all clipped the grass! Oh, oh dear me. They all did the same thing. Wow. Definitely some netcode issues there. Right, okay, so. Oh, he clipped the grass as well. Oh, dear. Oh, no. 15. A 15-second penalty. What? Let's have a look at this. One, two, and three. My word. Right, what was this about then? Ooh, hey, was that my fault actually? I've got to look at that. Was that my fault? Because I hit the back of them. That could be my fault. I apologise if it was. You don't expect everybody to suddenly just stop. But anyway, let's have a look at this. In towards the braking zone. So we're stopping, Ooh, yes, it was my fault. Now, were they on the accelerator? I'll just look at that bit. I apologise to Tajera. I did not know that was my fault. I mean, how can you even know when about 4 billion cars are all going off in front of you whose fault is what? So, but yeah, they were on the throttle a little bit, but you expected. To be fair, this has been the craziest race so far. Yeah, apologies to Jared there. That was my fault. But again, that was a bit unlucky, to be honest. There was another death behind me, wasn't there? Who was the other death? Was it this guy? Did he actually go and punch somebody? Oh, he... Oh. He got another penalty. 18 seconds. And he got off the racing line. Look at all these penalties, man. Oh, was that intentional or not? I don't even know. Yes, he did, Conster. I can't tell whether that's intentional or he's completely missed his braking point. That's a... Oh, you have chosen death. That's intentional, that, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know, you know, actually. I genuinely don't know. Like, I've never seen so many penalties in all my life. 9 seconds there. 18 for that guy now. Right, well, let's go. Come on, Mudkey! So there's a bit of lag there, but down the middle. This is good racing with Nikito. This is brilliant racing. So there was a slight bit of contact coming up, but it's because it's a sharp left. You can't touch the curb. It is what it is. I did lift as well. I'm sure I lifted a little bit here. Yeah, see, I lifted a little bit. And then Amani took full advantage of that. This is good racing, this. This is brilliant racing. Yeah, Nikito, yeah, it was brilliant racing from Nikito. It was. Then, well, I'm looking from Scotty's perspective here, because Scotty's going to take full advantage of this in the GTR. Down the inside we go. Yeah, so that's my own fault. However, I think there would have been a slight tap anyway, but that's just racing that. I won't put anything on anybody there. That's just me accelerating a bit too early in reality. Did Scotty survive that? He did. Well played, Scotty. And then, so, there's a drag race to the line here between these two. Kelster got P5, P6 for Carter, P7 for Nikito. Yeah, my 10 seconds. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. It's always fun to combine this, and I know you guys have said you'd like this combined, both VOD and live stream as well. But that is going to be it for this video. If you did like it, do like it. Subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with all the latest content, including the live streams coming up, of course, to watch this live. But that is going to be it for me, folks. Thanks once again for watching, and I hope to see you in another video or live stream again very soon.